yards. Packers strike first at 7-0. Big Ben, next possession. He is picked by Nick Collins. Roethlisberger hit as he threw. And now the Packers are up 14-0 with 2 snaps of the football.
This is a double move now. Ill-advised throw by Ben. Safety Nick Collins, who made...
He got his ankle tangled underneath. 7th play of the next Steelers drive. Roethlisberger is picked off again as the ball was knocked around. Get the ball back. Still down by 4. First play of the 4th quarter. It's a fumble by Mendenhall. Clay Matthews hits him.
His shoulder right on the ball. Creates a fumble. Desmond Bishop picks that thing up. It was almost a scoop and score.
Playmakers make plays, not just going at the quarterback, not just intercepting the ball, but causing fumbles like this at key moments. That's what...
Here's Brady, and Brady, for the moment, avoids the sack. Slips away. He's going to launch it deep. And it's going to be intercepted by Chase Blackburn. The linebacker is all the way down the field. That play is over at the 8-yard line. But you got Brady throwing it all the way down the field. You had Gronkowski.
Well, Linval Joseph beats Logan Mankins, and this is like the opposite of the last Super Bowl when Eli scrambled and hit the ball to David Tyree. This time Brady scrambles, and ordinarily Gronkowski against a middle linebacker, you take it every time, but maybe Gronkowski just not able to do what he could do athletically, and it is remarkably Blackburn who makes the saving play.
Blackburn, they got rid of him before the season.
Drive right outside the Ravens red zone, and LaMichael James with the big first turnover of the night.
Count him, Rich. That's the second mistake right there. You have a penalty that leads to a touchdown, and now you have a turnover on a key possession when you're about to go in.
Courtney Upshaw creates the fumble. Arthur Jones recovers it. Yes, Jim, that was session. Colin Kaepernick makes a mistake we haven't seen since his first possession at the postseason.
Yeah, he's been pretty good with the football, Rich. I mean, right here, that ball just sailed on him.
Yeah, I don't like the... Marshall, I don't like to have seen...
That was Ed Reed's 9th career postseason interception, ties loss on that defensive line. Next, Ravens possession, Ray Rice, row.
Just a great play by the defensive back right there. Got his hands right on the ball as Ray Rice tried to stiff arm him and got that ball out.
And that's Terrell Brown with the knocked loose, and he recovered it himself. The 3rd lost fumble of the postseason for Ray Rice, who rarely does.
It's snapped over the head of Peyton Manning. A flag is down, and the ball's out of the back of the end zone. It's a safety to... Now 3rd down and 7. They're coming after Manning. Pass is too high and picked by Chancellor. Intercepted by Cam Chancellor, with Julius Thomas the intended target. Manning gets hit. Ball up for grabs. Picked up by Smith. Malcolm Smith. All alone. No flags. Touchdown, Seattle. Orlando Franklin, he just drives him right back into Peyton Manning. Ball comes up, and then you've got Malcolm Smith, who makes a play on the ball. The receiver in the area, he does not come back to the football. Malcolm Smith does. Another huge defensive play by this Seattle team. From the 44, Manning protected, pass caught. Demaryius Thomas, ball out. Seattle, recovered by Malcolm Smith after it was knocked out by Maxwell.
Half the quarter, 3rd and 6. Brady dancing, and it is picked at the 5-yard line. Jeremy Lane still on the run, tripped up. Pete Carroll right there to salute him. So the drive for these guys. And Russell Wilson back to work, intercepted at the goal line.
Down 3, 3rd and 9. Brady looking for Gronk, but how about the play, Michael Irvin, by Bobby Wagner?
Man, and I talked about Bobby Wagner in the pregame, man. What a great player since he got back.
Play clock at 5. Pass is intercepted at the goal line by Malcolm Butler. Unreal.
They tried to go here, but he beats him to the punch, and I'm sorry, but I can't believe the call.
Me neither.
I cannot believe the call. You've got Marshawn Lynch in the backfield. You've got a guy that's been borderline unstoppable in this part of the field. I can't believe the call.
And there is Brady. As demonstrative as ever, and Richard Sherman.
And the Panthers have a 3rd and 10. Here comes pressure, and they've gotten to him. The ball is out in the end zone, and it's recovered by Malik Jackson for the touchdown. It was Von Miller with the strip.
Mike Rimmers just can't get there fast enough. And Cam Newton holding the football, looking to throw it down the field.
A meeting here of the 1st and 2nd picks of the 2011 draft. Newton first, Miller second.
Foul himself.
From the 49, it's Tolbert. And he fumbles.
First step, I don't know if I've ever seen anyone with that quick of a first step.
That was Malik Jackson with the score for Denver. But how about Coney Ealy, the game he had today? His first career interception, and Peyton Manning has now thrown a pick in all 4 Super Bowls in which he's played. That ties his boss, John Elway, for the dubious honor.
Oh, come on, Chris. The man won the football game. That was a great play by the defense right there.
Let's pick it up 16-7 in the 3rd. Overshoots Ted Ginn. And T.J. Ward, he loses it. However, the Broncos do recover. That secondary was outstanding on this day.
It was the turnovers that really did doom the Carolina Panthers, and Denver caused those turnovers that were not just mistakes.
Still down 9, it's Coney Ealy again with the strip sack. Carolina recovers. Ealy tied a Super Bowl record with 3 sacks. You saw there comes Ealy through. Manning did not have a great statistical day at all.
If this kid was on any other team, he'd be the #1 starting corner.
So Carolina settled for a field goal to get it within 6, and then this is the play that sealed it for Denver. Another strip by Von Miller. T.J. Ward recovers.
Great play by Von Miller, and I'm a little bit confused.
So ain't
on
nobody
Cam
gonna
Newton
say nothing.
not diving for that football right there.
So we gonna play like we ain't see that.
So that
was a
is
horrible route by
2011 draft class crime on 2011 draft class crime right there. The 1 and 2 picks overall, and the Broncos managed to get this thing. At this point, they had not scored an off.
From the 33, Blunt gets it on the handoff. Ball's out. That ball is out. A flag is down. And now the fight for the football. And it belongs to Atlanta, but a flag is on the field. First down, Atlanta. Bill Belichick told us this is the best strip team we will face all year, and it's the rookie Deion Jones. Falcons overload the right side of the Patriots offensive line. Pass is picked. Intercepted. Robert Alford. He's gone. There are no flags, and the Falcons add to their lead. Alford with a pick 6. See Alford, he's deep, and he just reads Brady. He drives underneath it, and he makes a play, and Tom Brady's not able to slow him down. That's a great job now with the Patriots down in scoring position with 2. Out of the shotgun, Ryan gets hit. Ball is out. This is a fumble. New England has it. Hightower knocked it out. And Brandt should have picked him up. He doesn't block him, and Matt Ryan, because he's expecting Hightower to be blocked, he's looking the opposite way, and Hightower makes a big-time play right here and getting the ball loose on Matt Ryan.
First down, Foles going deep down the sideline, and it is juggled and intercepted by Harmon at the 3-yard line. Jeffrey couldn't handle it, and New England gets the takeaway on a deflection into the arms of Harmon.
In my mind, it'll happen again.
2nd and 2.
Uh-oh.
Brady gets hit, the ball is out, and Philadelphia has it.
Just like the New York Giants back in the day, taking an outside pass rusher in Brandon Graham and putting him inside against the guard, Shaq Mason, pays huge dividends with the first sack fumble of the game.
Let's come up with a plan to double team him.
Brady's pass. Ball in the air, and it's intercepted. It's picked off.
Drop out, and the ball goes right into his hands, and he hits. You know they're taking shots down the field now.
Blitz to the end zone, and it's intercepted at the 3-yard line.
Garoppolo able to stay upright. Breeland is there. Shad Breeland, who made that previous play. Heavy pressure by Chris Jones. And then the hit by Mike Pinnell. The pick by Breeland. State number 2 pick.
Soft shell coverage now.
3rd down and 12. Mahomes fires, pass, picked. Warner got it for San Francisco. Warner had 1 interception during the regular season. His biggest here. Mahomes pass behind and picked. Intercepted by the 40. And takeaway of this ball game. And that stops the drive in its track. But how many players have come and gone? Great players, great coaches for the Chiefs that have not been able to taste this moment. This is picked. Kendall Fuller up to get
on. It's time. It's going to be tough.
3rd and 14. He heaves it. It's knocked away, and on the deflection, it's intercepted. There is a flag down. Here comes Mahomes. Trying to find the end zone, and no. How about that? One last indignity. Interceptors.
And Mahomes at bay.
How about it? And he has with this Bengals defense.
Now a 3-man rush. Did it a lot against Kansas City. 8 covering. Stafford says go deep downfield, and it is picked off. Takes us to the 2-minute warning. Bengals get it, down by 3. Off play action, fired over the middle, picked off at the 31-yard.
Stafford couldn't believe this one. Off the hands of Skoranek, who also had a chance for a big play.
Hurts on a quarterback draw. Nowhere to go. The ball is loose. Sitting on the turf. It's picked up by Bolton. No one in front of him. He's going to score.
Ball. They're almost impossible to beat if they protect the ball. You'll see there Nick Bolton, number 32. He gets the strip, the fumble recovery, and the touchdown.
All for good yardage. They go back to him again. Ball is on the ground. The ball is out. Karlaftis is there for Kansas City. Sets him up at the 9. 1st and goal. Pacheco cuts it outside. Tries to do it a second time. And he lost the football. And the Niners are on it.
Unbelievable play. This is why you have everyone fly to the ball, Jim, because one guy's going to come flying in at the end.
Hargrave with the recovery, and the Niners take over.
Because you've got 2 guys dominating right there.
3rd and 12. Stepping up and lofts it. He is picked off. He overthrew a target.
Tandem on the outside right here. Fred Warner's guarding him. In and out. Kelsey, in and out. One guy inside, one guy outside. Stay on your leverage. Then when Kelsey breaks free, Mahomes accidentally throws it over his head. Good job keeping your leverage. Stay on the outside. Kelsey ends up winning, flying all the way over his Brown.
And there's never been one return for a touchdown.
Oh, you just threw it out there.
Want some odds on that? Ball swooped up and he touched it. It's a fumble, and it's a recovery by Kansas City.
You knew something was happening there. You just felt it.
I just wasn't sure what it was.
Team's advantage went San Francisco's way. Did McLeod think one of his teammates hit it or something?
I can't imagine why he tried to pick it up.
Oh, it did. It did. It
hit
was
the
actually
back.
smart by him to try and get it. He's exactly right.
It did. It hit the back of the foot of a teammate.
You yell Peter, 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 which means get away. That's what they say. I don't know what the term.